Awesome
man.
stuff, man. Grant is in his element. We've got to commend him on his shooting skills.
He is, yeah, man. He's wielding that camera pretty well.
He has turned himself into a little director, but we love Grant because he brings us all the latest innovations, and it might be generally across the globe that he's bringing us these incredible new innovations, but you'd be surprised to know how many of them originated here in South Africa, or at least that South Africans have played a hand in some of the biggest technological breakthroughs that we've seen in the modern era.
And Africa as well, as a continent. We've been really doing well in.
Yeah, and we thought it would be a good opportunity to, well, fly the African flag. And we are seeing some unbelievable inventions that have come from African soil. We can kick it off in Kenya. We've got Kenyan inventor Anthony Mutua, who has developed a rather ingenious way of charging mobile phones using the power of pedestrians. Something we have a lot of in Africa. His invention comprises of ultra-thin chips of crystal, which are fitted into the bottom of shoes' soles. As the user walks, it generates electricity through the pressure exerted when it's stepped on. And the chip costs around $300 and charges the phone through an extension cable that runs from the shoe into your pocket. Unbelievable. And it goes, it's now been given a grant of about $6,000 for further funding by Kenya's National Council of Science and Technology. Jeez, so you don't have to be a powerhouse nation to be coming up with things that could literally change the world. That's brilliant, man.
The future of green energy right there. Now, everyday users of mobile phones, phone technology are sometimes blissfully unaware that the Please Call Me service was actually invented in South Africa. Now, if you've never heard of it before, this is a service that allows a user with no airtime to send a Please Call Me text to the one with airtime, alerting them that, hey, I can't call you, so please call me back, hence the Please Call Me. Right? Have you ever used one of those before?
No. I refuse to use the Please Call Me. I never, ever will. All right?
While there has been some dispute as to who exactly invented this service, the fact still remains that it is proudly South African.
See, the person doesn't want to be labeled the ultimate cheapskate. All right. Then we've got the CardioPad, and even more useful, the CardioPad, a computer table that enables heart examinations like electrocardiograms or ECGs to be conducted at remote rural locations. This is incredible. The device was created and developed by a Cameroonian entrepreneur, Mark Arthur Zhang Adzaba. Now, this innovation will allow many heart patients to receive a prompt diagnosis that was a luxury that they could not receive at any price if they were unable to travel to an urban center. Yeah. That is mind-blowing.
Life-changing indeed. Another cool invention out of Africa is called M-Pesa, which is a mobile phone-based money transfer and microfinancing service, which was created in Kenya, rather. Now, the M stands for mobile, while the Pesa is a Swahili word meaning money, and it's currently the most developed mobile payment system in the world. Now, the service was developed following a student software development project from Kenya in 2007, and right now it's amazing how we've adapted to using our phones to do our bankings and transfer money and that kind of stuff. All started there.
Yeah, and in the developing world, this was now a pillar of how we do commerce.
Exactly.
It's brilliant, man. Now, being widely used in the medical field across the world, the CAT scan. I think few patients know that when they lie down for a computed axial tomography scan, or a CAT scan, the technology was actually invented by South Africans. When it was developed in the UK, the people responsible for the imaging equipment were South African physicists Alan Cormack and Godfrey Hounsfield. Well done, gentlemen.
Crazy cool is that. Now, if you want to read more about what we've just discussed today, go to the Expresso Show website and, of course, click on the Technology tab. And man, we have a reason to be proudly African, proudly South African. Everything. I read something the other day on HHP's Twitter bio. Yeah. He says, don't westernize, modernize. Be African in the modern kind of way. You don't have to, it's all
the source of innovation, man. Gotta love the African Renaissance. Well, we're going to continue blowing your mind this morning. We haven't been to the kitchen yet, can you believe it? No, we're gonna get cooking. Yeah. We're going to get cooking after a break. Go and grab yourself another cup of coffee. We'll see you in a second.